good, guys? Привет to the Russian speaker takers out there in the world. What's going on, people? Got a new Russian movie we're gonna check out. A war movie. Now, I just checked out a movie for a Russian war flick that came out a couple of years back called Stalingrad 3D. It came out a couple of years back, and that really impressed me, man. But this is a new movie. Panfilov's, I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. Panfilov's 28 official trailer 2016. So let's jump in, man. See if it's as impressive.
Воины Красной Армии. Враг рвется к Москве. Сегодня, затаив дыхание, на нас смотрит весь мир. Потому что здесь, на этих рубежах, мы встаем на его защиту.
Задержать задача, конечно, понятная. Только знать бы насколько.
Толщина брони корпуса.
Корпуса 30 миллиметров.
Ну что, проголодался, хищник? Потерпи. Сейчас спущу тебя с привязи.
Сьогодні, хлопці, за родину помирати не треба. Сьогодні за родину пожити треба.
Заряд второе основное направление правее 2.30.
Одна пушка, 2 ПТРД, 28 бойцов. И никто не геройствует, потому как незачем. Спокойно жгем танки.
That's a hero shot right there.
28 панфиловцев. Смотрите в кинотеатрах с 24 ноября.
November. Dude, that was intense. That was freaking intense. That looked beautiful. Whew. Two things were coming to mind while watching that. One was just the physical discomfort and just it impresses me, like when you watch stuff like Vikings and you see the environment, how harsh the snow and the cold, but you know, with war you can't afford to be cold because that's your life done. You're dead. You have to be the best you can be regardless of what the conditions are around you. And it's the same with these guys, man. Especially with all the metal, the hard metal, like that shit will fuck you up, but you can't afford to moan about that shit, because literally not just your own life, but the life of, you know, your comrade next to you in your country. I guess it kind of, the pendulum swings both ways. You know, some people can handle the extreme colds, and some can handle the extreme heat better than others can. And I can't even. I may be black. I can't even deal with the heat too good, man. I need just like a good, mild, warm with a breeze. Nothing either way. That's why I've even got a fan on right now. But yeah, another thing that was actually something I was noticed. I've always found it interesting, the ethnic diversity of Russia. You know, some of us who aren't from that part of the world, or you know, haven't recently looked at a map, you know, you forget how big Russia is, and just how much of the globe, the top half of it covers, and you forget that it connects to all these other neighboring countries. So it's not surprising that you get that sort of bleed over from all these other sort of ethnicities. So it's really interesting, because I'm looking at these guys, they're all Russian. But I'm actually curious, you guys, let me know, like, what is the general attitude towards what constitutes as Russian? You know, is it kind of like here in Britain, people say, you know, you're British. Like, I'm born here, born and raised in London, but I consider myself more of a Londoner than being British, because my parents are from another country, so I don't feel like I can really say I'm British, but I'm not Caribbean either, because I wasn't born there. I've never even been there, but I am a Londoner. So I'm kind of this sort of in limbo person who doesn't really have a national identity to a degree. You know, I am British, but you know what I'm saying. But I'm curious, what do Russians in general, there's always going to be like people who just kind of think fuck these other guys, but in general, what's the ethnic balance there? Because it was interesting seeing a lot of these guys that have sort of Eastern features that are kind of, I guess they're kind of from the Siberian regions, I'm presuming. Because yeah, just Russia's massive, it's like covers across to a lot of other countries. But yeah, I'm curious the general attitude of what Russia feel what constitutes being Russian. And is there actual names for these different ethnicities? It's curious because sometimes you forget with China as well, it's the same way. You know, you think of Chinese and you just think of the Han Chinese, the people which we generally sort of recognize as being Chinese, but they've got a ton of other ethnicities that don't look nothing like the Han Chinese look. But they're still Chinese, they're still within that continent, they're still within that landmass, the borders of that country. But you don't really see them that often, so you're not always that aware. So it's actually kind of fascinating. But yeah, as a movie, kind of rabbiting on, but as a movie, that looks intense. I love me a good war movie, man. That looks like it does it right. So I'm definitely looking to checking that out. November, maybe around December time we might actually get it in some little small indie cinemas, hopefully, but keep an eye out. But yeah, that's a thumbs up for me, man. But let me know, guys, I'm real curious. Write comments down below, you like the video, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I'm at a race, and this has been my first take 2. Panfilov, no, I'm butchering that, man, jeez. Panfilov's 28 official trailer 2016. That's the done, yeah.